started thinking they were going to finish comfortably in mid-table with Tony Pulis in charge. When they lost Pulis and Neil Warnock took over for the first half of the season, I think they were struggling to stay in the division, and survival would have been seen as progress.
It wasn't the best start with Tony Pulis leaving on the eve of the season. Warnock was only ever really a temporary appointment. It's been a good season after Alan Pardew took over. He was a cult hero already, but I think he's on his way to being classed as a legend.
Really, we're going back to the sort of Tony Pulis defiance of the previous year. Palace looking and feeling very comfortably a mid-table team, and that has given them a source of optimism for next season.
Palace have become the first team to be in the bottom three after 19 games and end up finishing in the top 10, which is quite a feat really, and a lot of that's got to go down to Alan Pardew.
There is a progressive feel about the place and a lot of optimism going forward. I think off the pitch at Palace, they feel like a more established Premier League team now. I think we'll see further investment in terms of the training ground, in terms of the stadium, bringing that up to scratch. A bit more ambition in the transfer market as well.
Chairman Steve Parish and his fellow co-owners are looking to make a step up from Yo-Yo Club to a more established Premier League outfit, and in order to underline that ambition, they've shelled out this summer on Yohan Cabaye and with the promise of more big signings to come.
They're probably bringing the centre-half to partner Scott Dan. The goalkeeping situation will be addressed as well, because Julian Speroni is now 35, 36 years old, and will probably want a bit more competition there, depending on whether Wayne Hennessy has got a future at the club.
It's about quality rather than quantity. There's a lot of players on Palace's books. So many managers over such a short period of time. Each manager's brought in their own players. Glenn Murray and Dwight Gale have done well, but I think you need to bring in someone who can score, maybe 15, 20 goals a season.
I think we'll see a centre forward come in, certainly. Palace lacked for goals last season at times.
Palace have kept I think it's only 2 clean sheets under Alan Pardew since he came in. I think centre-half has got to be somewhere that gets strengthened, bringing in a ball-playing centre-back who's comfortable. It's important that Palace strengthen and don't sit back and rest on their laurels.